Hello, welcome to Clutch My Pearls, the podcast where I, Emily, learn all about the smut that my friends are reading. As always, I'm joined with Vanessa and Barbara.
Hi.
Hey, coming in live from Studio Smut.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings. Salutations. All the above.
Did you guys see that Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson are dating?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What? Where have you been?
I didn't work.
They did the, you haven't at work, they did the Naked Gun reboot. And they were both in it, and now it came out that they're dating.
Because he hasn't, has he dated anybody since Natasha?
According to
so.
a tweet I saw, no, not since,
Yeah.
for 16 years.
What happened 16 years ago?
16 years ago, but
on the
Died
slopes.
I was going to say, died in a skiing accident.
Yeah.
Oh.
Natasha Richardson.
Oh.
Rip.
I love that.
Yeah.
Anna de Armas is officially dating Tom Cruise. They were like spotted holding hands.
Tracks.
Who's Anna de Armas?
She's the one that dated Ben Affleck.
She
played
was
Marilyn
in Knives
Monroe.
Out. She played Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
She's the one that Ben Affleck was always outside his house, like looking so annoyed, like with his Duncan.
Who's dating Tom Cruise in 2025?
Anna de Armas. Anybody who needs to stay relevant,
I was going to say, it seems like PR or something.
for sure.
I don't know.
We got a Vanessa book.
We got a Vanessa book.
What do you got for us, Vanessa?
She's just
She's
smiling.
done. This one's bad.
Apparently, the clue was what? ACAB? You guys are scared to say it. I'll say it. The clue was ACAB.
I wasn't really into giving a clue, so...
I'm
Was
into
that a
saying
real
that.
clue, or was
yeah,
that
it was
just
a real clue.
Rumor has it.
rumor? I was seeing some graffiti about it.
There's a cop. We got a cop.
There's
Got a
nuance
cop?
there, but ACAB, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Are you
right.
gonna let me guess. I'm gonna do the summary first.
No. It's called Take Me Apart.
Ooh, ooh.
It's two authors, Brea, Alepoú, and Skyler Snow.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
It came out December 2022. It is a series. Book one, of course.
Of
Boring.
course.
Just kidding.
She's like, it's so funny when like the ways that like your chaos in certain ways and your chaos in certain ways and other ways where you're like, no, that I have to do book one, where you're like,
very organized and
I'm gonna do book
regimented.
4. Yeah. Where Vanessa's like, I have to do book 1.
I have to do book one.
Rule followers and chaos. I like the yin and yang of,
Yeah.
of you two.
Aw.
I only have one goal in life, become a detective. It's there, just out of reach, so close I can taste it. And when I find out the Vitali family is about to be investigated again.
Mafia.
We've had Vitali family before.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're the mafia. They're everywhere.
You know how many cousins there are?
Hey.
Hey.
We are in New York.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. When I find out the Vitali family is about to be investigated again, I do what I do best. Jump in head first.
Ooh, take me apart.
There's just one problem. Enzo Vitali.
We've had
met
that
him.
name.
Yeah. The man is red hot danger. Every word a dare from his lips, and I never was one to turn away from a challenge. But when things get rough, lies reign and deceit is around every corner.
Ooh. Is it like a murder mystery game?
Yes.
Locked
Really?
in one
No.
room?
Oh.
I
break the
find
fourth
myself drawn to the man I should be running from, the criminal whose hands are bathed in blood. Am I falling for the enemy?
Yes.
Yes.
Girl, you don't want to be a detective. You want to be a mafia wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a story.
Oh.
Ooh.
I downloaded this on Kindle Unlimited and there were no page numbers. There were only locations.
How long did it take you to realize, oh, fuck, I don't know what page the first
As
coming
soon
is
as
on?
he came.
As soon as he came, you went, oh, no.
And I was like,
Locations.
Yeah, it's like
It's like an alternate thing. I don't know. It's very strange.
Okay, so I looked it up because I was like, how can I convert them?
Yeah,
It
I've done
has-
this because fanfic, when you download the EPUB and then put it on your Kindle,
Yeah.
sometimes they only do
No
locations, so
pages,
you don't
yeah.
know page numbers.
I think
Location. I'm sorry. Wait, like
Okay, I'm about to tell you.
Like 20%?
No.
No, like location 14, 3,900, but it's like way more. It's like
so for
10
instance,
times as
this
many
book
pages.
is about, I didn't look how many pages, I'm fucking annoyed, but it's about 420. Oh, actually, I can
420.
look. It's like
Nice. Took it
420
up.
something.
420, yeah.
And I noticed that there were 5,000 locations.
Yeah.
And so I read that it's like to help you remember where exactly you are in the book.
yeah, it's like a page number.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
sometimes when you're on Kindle, especially depending on how big your font is, like if you hit next page, it's not an actual page in the book because it, so it's there's something there. I don't really get it.
So I had to buy a physical copy, have it delivered to my house.
Oh my god!
Scroll through to find what page we're coming on, but I forgot to look at.
Did you bring your hard copy?
No, I didn't want to bring it because I'm returning it. So
And also, you would take it and get it all messed up.
yeah, I was like, Emily cannot hold this. But let me look.
I'm gonna return it. Did they not have it at the stores?
No. I looked at Barnes and Noble and there were absolutely 352 pages.
Making us go the extra mile. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 87 for the first coming, and apparently it's him. So
I'm gonna say he jerks it.
it's a wet dream.
Something about jerking.
Someone's jerking.
Someone's jerking. Something.
I'm going to say 72.
23.
Take me apart.
Ooh, you didn't have to skim too far.
Mm-mm.
Oh boy.
All right, who is she? What's her deal?
His name.
There's 2 boys! Yay! Yay!
Emily wanted this.
I told her, I was like, because she was like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, do 2 boys. You
Yes.
love 2 boys.
Yeah.
And we haven't had 2 boys.
I do love 2 boys.
That's what she was like, ooh, I don't know. I might like it too much.
Take me apart.
Tex.
Tex. I love it.
Caster.
Caster?
Yeah.
Is he magic?
Texcaster. Texcaster.
He's been a cop for 2 years. Total adrenaline junkie. He comes from a family of cops. His dad was like a big time like hero.
Boston cop.
Okay.
What?
Is he like a Boston cop?
They're New York City cops. Yeah.
But his
He
family's
likes-
NYPD.
Yes.
Are they the ones that ride the horses?
Yes. Well, they're detectives.
Detective horse.
Detective
Yeah.
Stabler.
Yeah. Yes. Dun dun.
Dun, dun.
He actually, they would probably be more. What is the organized crime? Isn't there organized?
Isn't that what Stabler went to go do?
Yeah, maybe.
There's like Law and Order.
He has a
organized
new
crime.
one.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
it's organized crime.
His dad
Criminals.
took down another Italian mafia family back in his day.
In the Rico days
Yes.
with Giuliani.
Man.
The chief wants a big bust. Something about the mayor getting reelected. I don't know. The Vitali
Politics.
family hasn't had a bust in 20 years. Even his dad tried.
They're back up.
So this might be what he needs to become detective.
Okay.
Or start running the mafia with him.
Detective.
Detective. His sergeant, who's a lady,
Yes.
Women in power.
says no shortcuts, go to bed. Don't get involved.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it.
You're a new cop, you're
You're
a
a
rookie.
rookie.
Yes.
You're a rookie.
Don't get
Put
ahead
the
of-
rookie on it.
Yeah.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Tex, the saint like Texas.
Don't
This
start
is
poking around where you don't belong.
a
Tex.
big
Exactly.
city.
Yes.
Yeah, your New York family
I'm
named
getting
you Tex.
Yeah.
those old like 90s, 80s cop movies where
Like
they're like,
RoboCop.
Bruce Willis.
Ooh.
yeah, they're like, don't go sniffing in places where you don't belong.
This is now
Yeah.
in my head Bruce Willis and what's his face in Die Hard, but they're in love.
Oh,
Alan Rickman.
yeah. Oh, I love it. Okay, 2 handsome
dead.
folks.
Okay. He doesn't listen. He goes straight to the club that they own.
Classic Tex.
I think it's called like Blue or something. They know as soon as he walks in. There's a
That he's
cop
a
here.
cop.
He's
Yeah.
wearing his uniform.
The little
You get
hat.
discounts for.
Shows his badge. Hey, I'm here
He's
undercover.
riding his horse into the
Oh
club.
my god.
Enzo has a file on him. I think because he's like a famous cop's son.
Like a Hinge profile.
Like people like know about him.
And he knows he's kind of cute.
Well, he's definitely like he's cute. 25 years old, 6'2", black hair, blue eyes, strong jaw, and he mentions that he has a very large chest.
Yeah.
Alan Rickman.
Bruce.
Yes.
Oh, Alan Rickman. Yes. Tex in
I was
Center.
well, I guess Bruce Willis would be
Tex.
Texan. Yeah.
Yippee! He says yippee ki yay. There's no way he's not Tex.
No way.
Yippee ki yay,
Pew.
Detective
Okay.
Willis.
Enzo wants to see his eyes up close.
Ooh.
Enzo smiles at him when he catches Tex staring at him, and Tex definitely thought that he would go unnoticed. Enzo sends him a drink, and Tex comes up to him and he's like, I didn't ask for a drink. And he's like, well, now you have one. Consider it an invitation to come back.
Ooh.
Enzo turns around to leave, and Tex grabs his wrist.
Yeah, he does.
Have they
And-
both always been with boys?
Yes.
Yeah, they're both.
That was something else I kind of liked. It's been hard for me to find a book that I thought, Mafia, like, I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's always one of them is gay and one of them doesn't know how he feels. So I kind of like this because both of them have been with boys before.
Right.
So
like, it's just they're gay men.
Yeah. Enzo turns to leave and... What you doing?
Sorry, I just realized I moved and my mic stand moved, and I don't know if I've been bumping it this whole time. So if it sounds weird,
I haven't heard anything.
Okay.
Enzo turns to leave, and Tex grabs him by the wrist, and he grabs both of his wrists and like pins him up against the wall, and he's like, "Don't touch me." And he was like, "Oh, but you can touch me." And he was like, "I can do as I please, and if that's a problem, then I suggest you stay away from me."
No.
Tex tries to like squirm out of his like hold, and he flips him around and puts his hands behind his back and puts his face up against the wall. And he's like,
love.
"Be good."
He tells Enzo to be good?
No, Tex.
Okay.
Wait, Enzo put
So-
Tex
Enzo's
in
the
the like.
one hemming him up.
Tex grabbed his wrist and Enzo went, "Don't," and he's like, "Get off me," and
Yeah.
he tried, and then he
Pretend
flipped
to
in and
arrest
out.
him, kind
Tex's
of.
hands are behind his back.
Yes.
Rookie mistake.
Yes.
Does he lick his ear?
Enzo
Be
is
good.
very he gives off more professor vibes than mafia
Yeah, he
vibes.
does.
He
Yeah,
has
he
like
does.
glasses. He's not as tall as Tex. He's not as
Alan
like
Rickman?
buff.
Okay.
But he is very strong, and people definitely don't see, like, they underestimate him, his strength.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of smooth because he just walks out. Literally, like, someone holds the door open for him. He never touches the door. Someone pulls his car up. He is going to get in his car, and Tex comes running out, and he's like, "It's not a problem."
What's not a problem? Being in love?
No. Earlier he said,
Oh,
"I can do as I please, and if that's a problem, stay away from me."
It's not a problem.
Tex's eyes are all blown, and he's like licking his lips, and he tells him to get in. Tex has a boner.
Yeah.
It's kind of this.
He's like shuffling awkwardly into the
the verbiage is kind of weird, but
Okay.
he's basically like, "Don't be shy," because he's kind of covering it up, and he's like, "Don't be a disappointment."
Enzo's saying this to Tex.
Yeah, because he has a boner. I need to stop saying he and just say their names.
Yeah.
It is kind of fun trying to guess, though.
I do.
Yeah.
We need the dolls.
Yeah.
They pull up to a hotel. He's obviously there to like get info on Enzo. So he
Okay.
was hoping that he would like take him back to his house.
You're going to get
I
a
think
lot of
also he
information tonight.
wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't expecting to be so like attracted to him. Obviously,
Soulmates.
and he's like, "Fuck, we're not going to his house."
I can't plant a wire.
Or like just snoop around or figure out where he lives.
Does he
probably-
blow him?
He probably
They
doesn't
get-
even want an IUD, so like, how are you going to follow this guy?
I guess
Well,
if you
it-
blow him, you can put it in his little pee-pee hole.
Little
He's gonna pee
male
it out.
IUD. Not the way Tex is going to do
You
it.
could braid it in his pubic hair.
Wow. Wow.
Could do a vasectomy and just slip it in there.
Oh my god.
Yep. So many options.
There's all sorts of things you could do. Put just in a cock ring.
Close your eyes and swallow, and then you got at least a few days.
Okay.
Not,
He's like, God, he's with this 7-Eleven forever. It's a turd in the toilet.
Oh my god.
He's a cop. He has to go where he can go.
Okay.
all right.
It's funny because I think it might be Enzo's hotel because when he walks in, the lady's like, "Your dry cleaning is in your room and I'll have someone send up dinner." So he obviously is there a lot.
Or he's just like, that's my penthouse. Don't even worry
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
He doesn't live there, but he owns the hotel. So it's definitely like they know what's up when he shows up, but he's not there often.
Hmm.
They get into the elevator and Enzo immediately slams him against the mirror and starts stroking him over his...
Jeans.
Well, he sticks his hands in his pants, but over the boxers.
They're jean pants, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Jean pants.
Pantaloons.
"Come for me," he demanded. "Before this elevator reaches the penthouse, I want your boxers flooded. If I'm gonna fuck you, I'm not interested in you shooting your load and getting tired before we get going."
I see why you like two
boy-
boys. I see why you're like, whoa, direct communication.
Yes. "You'll come before we start or you'll leave." The penthouse is about 47 floors, and we're probably around like 20 at this point.
People keep getting on and off, and he's getting off. So
It's a
just
private elevator for the penthouse.
You hope so. Turn those cameras off.
He owns the hotel.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep those cameras on.
Send me the footage.
Tex hasn't been with anybody in a long time, so he comes right away. He comes all over Enzo's hands, but he's still hard. Clean it up. Enzo makes him.
This is like my book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He basically, but it's a little rougher. He grabs him by the back of the head and like puts his hand over his mouth and makes him clean it up.
Boys.
But he likes it.
They like to tussle.
Yeah.
Tex is like, if he
Boys,
wasn't in the
locker room
mob,
stuff.
what?
Locker room chat.
That's
Yeah.
real locker room.
Tex is like, if he wasn't in the mob, I would be fucking him every night.
All right.
I bet he still will.
Enzo tells him to strip, but he wants him to hang up his clothes.
Tex wants to hang up his clothes?
Enzo tells Tex to strip, but
Yeah.
Enzo wants Tex to hang up his
What a
clothes.
Like,
controlling
just throw 'em on the
professor.
floor.
Enzo definitely has OCD. He's got
Representation
sensory
matters.
issues. Definitely on the spectrum.
You seen the TikTok of the guy where he like makes his bed all like it's
That's
very like
Enzo.
kind of sexual, but he's just very.
I really wish I had the OCD that made me like clean,
Yeah.
and I just like count
Perfectionism
things
stuff.
obsessively. It's not helpful at all.
He definitely has photographic memory as well. Tex is like, you're still dressed. And he's like, good observations. You should be a detective.
Okay. But I was like, you like that?
Well, I think it's funny
Shit
because
happens.
he doesn't know that Enzo knows that he's a cop.
Oh,
So
he
Enzo
doesn't know
just
that Enzo
gave it away.
Enzo just
not.
thinks that he.
So he's like, is that a coincidence or does he know that I'm a cop?
What an intuitive man.
Yes. So he.
People that are neurodivergent are very good at pattern recognition. He may not even realize what he
Yeah.
knows.
So yeah, Tex doesn't know that Enzo knows that he's a cop.
Yeah.
Okay. He makes Tex kneel on all fours in front of him and he finger blasts him and edges him. He won't let him come until he tells him the passcode for the elevator.
Who won't let
Wait.
who? What?
Tex won't. Wait, why
Why
would
would
Tex
Tex
have
know?
the elevator code?
When they
he's
were
a detective.
when they were going up in the elevator, you need a special passcode to get into the elevator.
Okay.
Right.
And so
Enzo would be the one with that. So why would he need Tex's code?
no, he's saying tell me that you know the code.
Make sure
I
you
know
remember it.
you were looking over my shoulder.
Oh,
to give the code.
admit that you were okay.
Tell me what the code is.
I like
I
that.
kind of like the he guessing game that goes on because my mind starts going and like building in scenes and they're wrong and then it just builds in more. So it's like 3 books in one.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he's like, tell me the code to the elevator and I'll let you come. So he's basically like
Waterboarding him.
pretty much
Other
barely
way.
touching him, but touching his prostate, but not touching his
Wiener.
chicken. Yeah.
Wow.
He's like, I don't know what it is. And he's like, you're lying to me. And he's like, what are you going to do? He pulls out a knife and he's like, I answered that already. Whatever I want.
This is page 30.
Yeah. This is page
Goodbye, that's a question.
2. Uh-huh.
Page 2?
No.
Yeah, page 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Enzo, I know he's professor. I don't remember. Is he slightly older or are we both around 25?
I don't know how old
I'm casting
he
him a little older.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit.
He's the youngest of his brothers, but I don't know. They never say how old he is.
Maybe 30.
Yeah, I would. He's probably
A slight
definitely
age
older than
difference.
Tex.
I'm going to throw in 32.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Maybe
but
a
if he's a
little older,
little
like-
33, fuck it.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
it.
I love it. I slip out my knife out of its holder and press it against his cock. A drip of
Precum?
kisses
Prick 'em.
the blade and more follows.
What's a little kiss?
His chicken jumps as I move the knife lower.
Careful.
I cup his
balls.
and Tech's eyes widen as an unfiltered moan dripped heavily from his parted lips. He likes it. He gives him the code. He wants to come.
Yeah, code.
He needs to come.
Yeah.
What was the code?
80085.
6969.
It was like 51552 or something.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wrote, maybe read? He tells him the code. He gives him a reward. He inserts, this is very vague, inserts a prostate massager, a wireless one. I tried to look it up. There were too many possibilities.
It's like a little bullet. I would
Yeah.
We're
assume.
really living in the future.
Yeah.
Probably the same one in my book, Only Between Us, where they're on the dance floor with her vibrator.
Yeah.
She had a hook where he would have had like
Fell out on the dance floor.
You know what
he grabbed it.
You know what that reminded me of? The claw.
Yeah,
From Kiss of the Basilisk.
Oh, right. Oh, no.
He puts it in and puts him in a full Nelson and turns it up full blast.
Barbara, you're a wrestling expert. What's that?
I am associated with a wrestling expert. Full Nelson.
Enzo is behind Tex. He has him in a chokehold and both of his legs pinned or something.
So he's like, probably like woven in between the legs and like this.
Yeah.
Like you can't get out.
Yeah, no.
It's a UFC thing, I think.
Yeah. We'll
I don't
Google
have
it.
my Bible.
Is he folded legs
He's
up,
on all
like,
fours. So then he probably got behind
Enzo's
him.
behind him.
Looped legs through. And
his
then
legs, but
pulled him
Tex's
up.
legs are back, not coming towards his.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so he's okay.
Yeah.
But Enzo like swooped in and then
Yeah.
Swept him off his feet.
Because
So does he feel his boner?
Yeah, when he
Feel
puts
a lot.
when he puts his feet over, he brushes his wiener with his foot.
Yeah, he does.
And he's hard. Yeah.
Like legs coming behind
Yeah.
this.
We'll Google it after this. We'll have Emily do it to you.
We will not.
I'll do it to you. I gotta bring my Milan up here.
Someone was
you're
asking
on all
why
fours.
Maloon wasn't.
So you're on
Maloon.
you're on all fours like you're crawling. Say.
Yeah.
Okay, and then someone's kneeling behind you.
Say I then
Okay,
And then
so
you
we-
put in a chokehold so your knees are still, and then your foot is.
No.
That's where I'm lost.
Okay, I'm gonna sit on the floor and Emily's gonna sit in between my legs with her back to me. I'm gonna put a thing around her neck and then I'm gonna put my legs around her legs.
and let them with my legs apart. Like imagine if I'm on all fours and then
She
you
would be
almost get on top of
spread.
me on all fours, but then you hook your little ankies through
Let's
the
pause
thighs.
this video.
There's going to be another one of those clips that Phoenix has to make where it's like 10 minutes later. So they both have 4 limbs.
Well, this is only page 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Hold the
She's
fuck
like,
on.
let me pull it up. So anyways, I get behind.
I'm
Say you're on all fours.
I'm on all
Imagine
fours.
me.
This is
you're
why
like-
you're
behind
behind
me.
live
Imagine me
audience.
imagine you're like a little small, and I get on top of you.
so
On
now
all
it's
fours.
like you're also
like
on all
we're
fours.
almost hand to hand, knee to knee. I now take my
leg
through
my
and
legs.
I swoop it through your legs like
Yeah,
this.
we're just talking about UFC.
and then I'm
Don't worry
gonna
about it.
pull you back.
Okay, how do Tex's feet get on the guy who's behind him, his dick? That's what I don't understand.
No.
That's what I thought was happening.
Enzo's the guy in the back.
Right. So whose feet are
You
on
see
Enzo's
how his
dick?
feet are around the front?
Yeah.
He was on all
So
fours and he
Enzo's
flings him
feet
back.
are
These are
on
Enzo's
Tex's?
feet going in between his crotch.
So okay, I thought it was Tex's feet.
No, Tex is more
That's why I was like, how do his feet get to his? How huge is this man?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, where's everyone's legs?
He's
Full
now
Nelson.
Enzo's in control.
half the episode is me going, whose foot is that?
Okay.
So he's into it.
He
They're
comes.
excited. Do they both come?
No, just Tex
Tex.
comes. Enzo fucks Tex in a missionary position and strokes him until he comes. And then, but they both come at the same time.
3
So that
times.
means he came
Tex.
3 times. The last time he came, barely anything came out.
Yeah, he's
He's
you
gotta be dried up. He hasn't
Three
even.
minutes.
He's dehydrated.
He hasn't had a snack of water.
He's
falls
25.
asleep.
He's 25.
That's true.
Sleepy boy.
Enzo cleans him up and tucks him in. He leaves the hotel but arranges for a wake-up call and breakfast to be sent up to the room.
Oh my god.
I know. He
needs
also
his
put his
protein.
phone number in Tex's cell phone.
Yeah, he did.
And Tex is like, he has no idea that I'm a cop.
Yeah.
He's like, good luck at work with the, what it is that you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny, Tex. So I loved reading the differences between like my thighs clenched, my whatever throbs, you know. So Tex wakes up in the morning and he's immediately like filled with regret. Like last night did not go how I wanted to.
Supposed to get information, and then I fucked him, and then now I'm in his house. Like,
All right,
shit.
so I don't know how many of these facts are going to be helpful.
Can't
What
tell my
do you
dad
know-
about this.
What do you know about full Nelson?
Okay, so he's like wakes up and he's like gripping onto the pillow and he's like annoyed with himself and he flings it across the room and he can smell Enzo's cologne when the pillow goes flying. And he's like, the scent of his cologne goes into the air and my cock twitched involuntarily and I bit back a groan. Last night hadn't gone the way I planned at all. Enzo turned me into an empty-headed bitch. The thought made my balls ache.
Hell yeah, bro.
Tex leaves a note at the front desk. It just says, fuck you. It's been 5.
She did not sleep well. Something is off. I don't like. That sounds like a great night. What
I know.
Like he got you breakfast in bed, essentially.
It's like their banter.
It's been about 5 days, and Enzo ends up breaking into Tex's apartment. Tex is a total slob.
Opposites attract.
He's got that ADHD.
He has a huge orange Maine Coon boy cat named Penelope.
Oh, Garfield.
Yeah. Enzo cleans up his whole entire house.
Love it.
Does the laundry, everything.
Acts of service.
He leaves a note.
Acts of control.
He leaves Tex's note from the hotel, and he just writes at the bottom, maybe another time. Tex shows up at home. Yeah, I think it's so funny.
Yeah.
Tex shows up at his house. He's shocked.
Yeah.
He checks the cameras. Enzo even gave the cat a bath.
I bet that cat didn't like that.
That cat, Penelope.
I think she did.
Maybe she's too. Maybe Penelope's too big to clean herself, and she needs it.
Tex goes to the club with his best friend. It's a girl, Chelsea. They have like kind of like a little moment. Okay, so Tex has daddy issues. He was like a drug addict, and he's kind of always been fucking up all these like opportunities. And obviously, it's family legacy to be a cop. So him and his dad definitely do not get along.
Tex was a drug addict?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think he's just always like trying to please his dad. And
I'm sure his dad definitely wasn't a big dick about it or anything.
Yeah.
huge fucking asshole.
Oh, weird.
Verbally abusive, maybe physically abusive.
Probably.
He always kind of mentions that it's annoying that his dad is like regarded as a hero when he was like
such a prick at
horrible
home.
to his mom and
ACAB.
him. Yeah. So they haven't seen each other in a while, and they kind of have a moment. They're at Enzo's club, which I thought was pretty stupid. They kind of have a moment. He's crying. They hug. Enzo sees them. He gets upset. His brother teases him.
Enzo's brother is teasing him.
Yeah, he's like, oh, are you sweet on this cute cop?
Yeah.
And, of course, he gets very possessive. He doesn't like that he's calling Tex cute. He gets into a scuffle with his brother, but he's like, you're getting obsessed again.
Ooh.
So something has happened in the past.
Again.
He's waiting out. Enzo's waiting outside of Tex's house or apartment when he gets home. He's wasted, and Enzo helps him get ready for bed. I guess he's a recovered drug addict, but he still drinks a lot.
Okay.
In line.
It's weird. They don't really like talk about it a whole lot.
Some people have to stop everything, and some people
Choose.
can do some things and not others.
But it seems like Tex is always drunk. So, I'm not sure. But he helps him get ready for bed. He wants to know who the girl is. Tex likes him jealous, but he ends up telling him that she's just my best friend from high school and she's also gay. Enzo slams into him with a kiss now that he knows that there's no one in the way.
I love when they slam into the kiss. It's so nice and romantic, and they're so in love, and all the little like, ooh.
Tex catches him trying to fold his clothes, and he knocks him off the bed. He's like, you're in my house now. Leave them on the floor if you want to fuck me. It's too intimate, though.
Oh.
I was really disappointed because he was doing that thing where he holds both of them in one hand with a bunch of lube.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of this.
Was it too intimate? The clothes or the holding in one hand?
No, he was about to jerk them off together.
Yeah.
I've seen that in a book before,
Okay, now,
but I've never seen it like play out.
Legs to legs? Like
I think
like
one of
this?
them's I think one of them's laying down and the other one's on top.
Okay. So, yeah, like this. And then you said they're doing that thing that they do of where
Grab
they jerk them
hold-
together.
Yeah, one of them holds both of them in one hand.
Yeah.
With a bunch of lube.
Hell yeah.
And they like thrust into it.
Very educational. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
It's I'm absolutely learning.
I wish I
That's
could have seen it play
rules.
out, but Enzo grabs him by the cheek and is looking into his eyes, and it's too intimate.
Tex says, "Whoa,
Get out of here."
go to bed. Someone else's bed. Go to your
He
bed.
kicks him out.
Time out.
Did
It's
he
very
come?
sad. No, nobody comes.
Oh.
Because he said it was too intimate.
Well, Tex is drunk too, so.
Yeah.
Tex was like, it's too intimate. That's why I'm not coming. That's why I'm getting soft. It's too intimate. It's not that I'm drunk.
Tex breaks into Enzo's apartment.
Look at
They're
these little cat
so
and mouse.
unlike.
He clones his hard drive. He finds pictures of Enzo's old lover. He looks just like Tex.
Oh no! Is it his father?
No, but the last
God.
picture is the guy bloody.
Yeah.
And a hand is like holding him up by the chin, and it's definitely Enzo's hand. Pretty sure he's dead.
Had to kill him
Nuh-uh.
because he betrayed Enzo, and he found out that he was obsessed with somebody who betrayed him. So this is going to come into play because he's a detective, and he's like, "Where's your loyalty, me?"
We're gonna find out.
Yeah. Whoa, that's what I'm calling.
Very educational.
I'm like, what?
Enzo and one of his brothers shows up, and he's like, "I gotta get out of here." But he overhears them talking about him.
Oh my God, they love
The cop.
me.
They know.
Oh.
They know I'm a cop.
They know
Now you
I'm a
don't have to
cop.
worry about it.
I'm in
Everybody
danger.
knows.
He is trying to sneak out the front door when he hears one of the brothers leave, but then the other brother comes back in because he forgot his keys, and Enzo hides him because he loves him.
Enzo's like, "You're really bad at breaking out," and my brother is literally
Yeah.
coming back up the drive.
Yeah.
This kind of sends Enzo into like a trance, like a disassociated state, kind of.
He's checked out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's realizing like, oh, if my brother would have saw him, he would have killed him. We can't be together. We're star-crossed lovers. This is never going to work. What am I going to do? He's never going to not be a cop. He's like, I'm going to lock him in the basement. It's the only way.
It's the only way,
It's the
only
only
thing
way.
you can do.
It's the only way.
Okay. Yeah. Reasonable.
Yeah.
In their world, New York.
Tex kind of recognizes that something's going on with him, and he notices that there's like a bookshelf that needs to be put together that's like in a box because there's literally like books everywhere.
Love it.
So
What a
he just
professor.
starts putting this bookshelf together, and Enzo starts like kind of helping him out and kind of like breaks him out of it. It's
Grounds into your body because you're now doing a task that isn't dangerous in your amygdala or whatever the fuck part of your brain it is.
It's very sweet. He even like tells him that he likes to arrange the books by the series that he read them in, but his favorite one goes first. It's really cute.
They're bonding over books.
Yeah. Tex blows Enzo, and he growls
Naturally.
mine when he comes after they're like
Enzo
putting
growls?
the books away. Yeah.
Mine.
Yeah.
Mine.
It was steep.
So this can't work out. They fuck. Enzo wants him to stay. Tex is like, I can't stay. I have to go to work.
I have a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enzo, so then he's drunk again. He's following him around. He goes to a bar. He never comes out. And so...
Tex is drunk following Enzo.
No, Tex is drunk at a bar.
And
Enzo's
Enzo's
following
following
him
him.
around, realizes that he never comes out. He goes into the bar, and someone's like, there's a drunk guy in the bathroom. We're trying to, like, close up. It's Tex. He takes him back to his house, and they have the talk. He tells him about his lover. Apparently, he's a piece of shit. He was using Enzo for money. He was saying that he was using the money for his mom's medical bills, but he was really using it for drugs. And the whole time, he was sleeping with Enzo's older brother, Benito, who's the Don of the Mafia.
Benito, you're
Benito.
the Don. You can't be out here fucking over your brother, although if anyone could, I guess you could get away with it, but you're not
Yeah.
going to be a very good
Yeah.
Don.
I think,
Mi
actually...
familia first.
Do not Benito.
Do not Benito. I think Benito was more in love. I think his name was Bryson. Blech. Yeah, real bad name. I think Enzo was more just like using him for sex. But I think Benito was in love with him, but they just felt really betrayed by him. And it turns out Tex has already talked to the mom at this point of Bryson because he's like trying to find something.
He's being a detective. I just held up like a Inspector Glass. Like, Matt, you know what I'm saying.
It
Keep
turns
going.
out she's drowning in debt, so he never gave her any of that money anyways.
Yeah.
And when the money wasn't enough, he started selling intel about the mafia to basically anybody who would listen. Rival gangs,
There it is.
New York Coast.
cops. He was an informant. And so it was a really hard time for the Vitali family.
Is Bryson actually dead?
He is really dead.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
kind of crossed a lot of lines.
Yeah.
And it's the world of the mafia in New York. Ayy.
Ayy.
Ayy, it's murder.
I think he's realizing that Tex needs help. He's always like on the brink of like relapsing. He's drinking a lot. So he decides to move him in.
Well, he needs to.
He get your shit, get the things that are most important to you, bring Penelope. They get back to the house. There's all these boxes, cat trees, little scratching posts, automatic feeders, litter boxes, everything he needs.
Everything Penelope needs.
This is where we're reading.
Oh, that's
not yours.
There, open up your Kindle.
Full Nelson.
Oh my God.
What's it called again?
Take Me Apart. Oh, I did highlight the full Nelson scene.
I bet you did.
So you
She's
either
like, I'm
have
gonna
the
come back
full
to that
Nelson
later.
scene or a surprise scene.
Something
Surprise
about
scene.
cat litter. Surprise scene. Oh, she got excited. This is going to be... I'm excited now.
Ooh.
Oh, what does it say?
He had a determined look on his face.
I think
I bet he
that
did.
is Texas blue and Enzo is orange.
Blue like the... Okay, yeah.
Like
Blue like police, like the cop.
Oh,
like the,
right. NYPD
yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
He had a determined look on his face as he stripped me out of my clothes and tossed them aside.
Ooh.
I stared at them on the floor in a heap and raised a brow.
This is
Tex.
This is Tex.
Text. And he says to Enzo,
Yeah.
"You don't want to clean those up?"
Hoo-hoo.
Enzo gazed at them and then back to me. "You're more important right now."
Oh my God. My compulsions? You.
Yeah.
You. I'd be lying if I said my heart didn't do several flip-flops.
You got to get in shape, bro.
Just slapping. He climbed off the bed, my eyes tracking every movement he made until he returned. Enzo carried over a towel and laid it down before he picked up a sizable flesh-colored dildo.
Oh.
He poured lube over it, stroking the cock with his hand as I stared up at him. "Spread your legs." I swallowed hard.
The irony.
I don't even get a please. Enzo moved between my thighs and shoved them open for me. My heart sped up to an alarming rate. Gotta
Does he
get that
say-
checked out.
You have the right to remain hard.
He's like, "You're under arrest." This dick. The head of the toy pressed against my hole before more lube ran over my flesh. I stared at Enzo, who was captivated by what he was doing. He's like,
He's busy.
crafting. My breath whooshed out of me as he pushed the toy inside inch by inch. I would expect him to fuck me himself, but instead he focused on the toy. I felt myself opening, stretching. My hands gripped the sheets as Enzo watched me, and my skin felt like it was going to burst into flames. He worked the toy deeper, rubbing against my walls. What little composure I had fell away as soon as the dildo pressed against my prostate. And I saw
Yippee-ki-yay.
stars. Yippee-ki-yay! Woo! I'm seeing stars, y'all. Pew, 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 pew. My eyes fluttered, closed.
Penelope, get out of here.
Penelope, stop.
God.
When they opened again, I noticed that Enzo was naked. He'd stripped quietly and efficiently.
Does not say that.
You naked.
He's naked.
When did you get naked?
Oh,
Boy.
he's a young 25.
Now I was being treated to a hot as hell display of his body, his cock heavy between his thighs and dripping with precum. Enzo moved between my
It
thighs.
sounds like a noise a chicken would make.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
well,
makes
it
sense.
is. Yeah. When the head of his chicken pressed against my hole, my eyes widened. Whew. Slowly, realization dawned on me. Is he DPing? And his
He getting in there.
You chose this.
Brace yourself for this one.
Enzo didn't plan to play around with me, only using the dildo. He was going to try to stuff me full of his chicken, too. My heart raced, but I didn't even think about trying to stop him. Enzo relinquished control of the dildo over to me. "Don't stop," he told me. I licked my lips. "Fuck, okay."
Oh, boy.
Enzo smiled, and it was enough to make me want to put on a good show for him. He's like, da 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 da, let them both inside. I worked the toy inside of me. That's showbiz, baby. Okay.
Just picture someone tap dancing.
Normally, I only did this when I was alone. But I looked
Tap
at
dance.
Yes. He's like, I usually only bring out my Fosse moves for myself in my mirror.
I was in theater.
Enzo watched me intently. He stroked his chicken while he did and spread lube all over he stroked his chicken while he did and spread lube all over, his eyes never leaving mine for more than a few seconds. By the time he was back on top of me, I was practically climbing the walls. Now, is he on his back?
Yes.
There's no way to know.
With his feet in there.
Okay.
Wait, whose feet are... I'm just kidding.
His feet in there.
Tex's toes are in the air. By the time he was back...
Texas tippy toes.
Texas toes.
That's his show.
Texas tippy tappy toes.
Da-da-da-da.
2 C's in his B. By the time he was back on my back, he nipped my jawline as he pushed against my already occupied hole.
Not vacant.
Occupado. Almost done. Yeah, you never know what to say.
No, come on in. That's what I say.
He's like, there's room for 2.
Come on in. You want to come in?
Stretched out, I sucked in a breath. My body erupted into flames as he drove in deeper.
Swan dive.
My toes curled, my head spun, and I surrendered to how good I felt. He surfed the cosmos. I could get used to this. Enzo, keep moaning my name, Tex, he said, his voice a breathy whisper. The more you do it, the more I know you're mine.
Your face.
Enzo slid in deeper as I clenched around him. My hands shot up, gripping his back. Now, is he jerking him at the same time?
Yeah.
I'm having a full
I think so.
Because I'm like, because he's just laying there. So he's got to be jerking him, too.
I think so, probably.
He's surfing the cosmos.
I guess Enzo's jerking him like a joystick as he's going
I think
in.
you can
like
also
a bull.
come just from the
For
prostate.
sure. But I mean, if it's laying there all rock hard, you might as well play with it.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh.
Yeah.
Joysticks.
Yeah. Like
Fidget spinner.
It's like when you hold on to like a horse when you're riding it.
That's not how I do it.
You don't ride horses.
Correct.
Accurate. One time and I'm done. I blinked up at Enzo. Oh, wait. Fuck, I'm full. Like, I can't. I groaned, rolling my hips as I marveled at how good it felt. Only ever done this once. By yourself? I blinked up at Enzo. Clink, 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 clink. For a minute, I'd forgotten I was speaking out loud. Enzo stayed still, staring at me, his eyebrows pinched. I got Botox. I can't do it. I'm too fresh.
Pinched. I'm.
They still move a little bit.
I do the eyebrow raise.
Oh, wow.
Excuse you?
Excuse
What are you doing there?
Oh, my God.
I swallowed hard. You don't want to know the answer to that. Enzo slammed into me, his cock chicken driving to my core. The last bits of my sanity unraveled. Should I have kept that to myself? It was too late to go back now. Shit, even if I could, would I? Enzo was fucking me so beautifully that I didn't regret it in an educational way.
Mm-hmm,
He was really fucking him over on this test.
Yeah.
My back bowed as chicken soup for the soul.
Chicken soup for the
Chicken
soul.
soup for the soul.
Mhm.
Chicken broth.
Chicken broth stained our bodies. And I cried out for the man I refused to let go of. I clenched down hard, trying to keep the toy in me as long as possible. Enzo swore. His kisses became sharper and more urgent. Oh, it's cute. As teeth scraped at my flesh, and I was transported to heaven. Pew. Enzo's moaning against my mouth made me want to cling to him even harder. Warmth filled my hole, but it was muted behind.
I got her. Chicken soup.
But it was muted behind latex. Safe sex, everybody.
No, that's the dildo.
That's the dildo. It's
Not
chicken
a
and
condom.
dumplings.
Yes, it's the dumpling that's in the soup. I almost wished I'd asked for him to fuck me without it.
Oh,
I wanted to feel all of it.
intimacy. They're in love. Wow.
I see why you like the two boys.
Mm-hmm. They like each other. That's why.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
The chief ends up putting together a task force and they want Tex to be on it. So he's like, what am I doing? He freaks out. He's like,
They're going to kill me.
Well, he's also like, I can't be with him.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
He grabs
I'm not
all
just the
his
rookie
shit
anymore.
and tries to move out.
Good luck.
Enzo like
But Dildo was
catches
pushing
him.
the tracker up you.
Enzo like catches him. They fuck about it.
Of course.
He passes out. His brothers show up because Enzo's having another
Family
panic
meeting
thing, and they think that he needs. They call him. He's not saying anything, so they think that he is in distress. So they rush over there.
It's the brother bat signal.
Yeah, they find out about Text. They want to kill him. He says no. He's sticking up for him. They're like, you're choosing your family over this fucking cop, blah, blah, blah. It's this whole thing.
It's Bruce Willis. Come
It's really forbidden lover stuff. We haven't had like a forbidden lovers in a minute.
Totally. Text keeps moving around, sleeping on couches
on. Hiding.
for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff. There's so much stuff I'm leaving out of this book. There's a whole plot about who is trying to take down the family. There's some crooked cops they have to take care of. It's kind of funny when Enzo like goes to like take care of one of the cops who left the force. He was like, obviously he's probably gonna turn on us, so I have to just kill him. And he like goes to his backyard and he notices that like their sandbox is all like messed up, so he like smooths out the sand, waiting
Like
for
a little
him.
zen
Get into the
garden.
mode. Get into the
He's like
zone.
waiting for the guy to take out the trash so he can kill him.
Oh my god.
So there's lots of stuff about that. At the end, it's down to like Text deciding whether or not to be a cop or to protect Enzo. He chooses to protect Enzo.
Yeah, he does.
True love.
There's a bad cop who we
Yeah, there
think
is.
is a good guy the whole entire time. I'm not going to tell you who it is. He takes Tex hostage.
Hostage. That's always fun. I'm reading a lot of
Enzo
romantic
gets
suspense.
shot. He quits the force.
Enzo gets shot protecting him.
Oh,
Yes.
Because he's trying. Where are you taking him hostage? Only I can do that.
Yes, he quits the force.
See ya. See ya
And
never.
he turns in all the bad cops.
Yeah. And they're in love.
Happily ever after.
Are you sure the book's about the different brothers?
So yeah, apparently they're all gay. I was like crazy. The next one, I don't know who that is about, but the reason why I found out about this series was because the older brother, who's the Don,
Benito.
What is it, Benito?
Benito, there's an arranged marriage between him and a Yakuza,
Ooh.
What's a Yakuza? Why does that sound familiar?
Japanese mafia.
I'm picturing, what's his name? John Barenthal?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, that
He's
sounds
like the
familiar.
Punisher or something, but I don't know what that is. He was
from Walking Dead.
Sure.
He was the one that was fucking Rick's wife while he was in a coma.
I never saw
Oh,
I never
shit.
watched it. Did you ever see The Accountant or
He was just in something recently.
The Accountant 2? I saw. I haven't watched it, but I
don't
won't,
I know
so.
Ike Barinholtz.
Well, this guy's hot, and that's who I'm picturing for Benito.
Hell yeah.
There were no friend of the pod reviews.
Not yet.
Jinx.
Oh my God, get on out there. Ba-da-da-da.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
Let's see. I forgot to write down the 3.94 on Goodreads, 16,000 reviews.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
I didn't include any review that said this, but lots of people had a hard time with like the verbiage and the grammar and stuff. There were a lot. I didn't include them because I don't think it's important, but it was kind of hard to read certain scenes. I was kind of confused on where we were.
Was it the
Like
hee-hee or where?
The editing.
No, it was editing. There would be certain times where they would be like, "Don't look at me like that." And he's like, well, then don't ask. And I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Like the logistics of it all is like something.
And then even the part with the massager, I'm like, she never says if he's sitting on the couch or he's like kneeling behind him. So it's kind of like logistics were a little weird. It felt a little clunky.
They have editors that go through specifically for like grammar and like punctuation and all that stuff. But then they have like plot ones. But then there are ones that specialize in like, you just introduced this
how did we get
prostate
here?
massager. Where did that come from? Where does it like?
Did it come from the drawer? Did it come out of your pocket?
It's like someone who's supposed to watch a movie and go, oh, there's a Starbucks cup in the background. We got to get rid of that. But
So it was a little hard. I'm super easy though.
Yeah, she is.
You know, I did notice a little bit, but I was like, whatever, keep it moving.
You were too locked in.
Average capybara enjoyer. I was expecting high
Capybara.
drama.
my Reddit username is
I found you.
Barbara.
I was expecting.
I feel like I've never heard of this book before.
Never heard of it. I was expecting high drama cop mafia enemies to lovers, but instead I wrote a generic possessive mafia man fuck a cop that sucks at his job.
Great.
Great. I love it.
Way better than what you
Tex met Enzo and he basically gave up on investigating him, knowing that he was a cop the whole time kind of ruined the tension.
There was a lot of tension.
Yeah, I could see that of where like it could have been neat to like.
But then
he finds out, and then he's conflicted as well. Because Tex always knew who he was.
That could be fun.
They always knew who each other were. They just didn't know that each other knew who they were.
And I do like that there was the backstory of like he's been betrayed before, so he's like expecting this to be a repeat, so it's even harder. But like you could have still had the reveal and then had those conflicting emotions. So like that could be fun.
Yeah.
Bailey, ain't no way. I love to believe when people can have an open mind, but come on. He was a cop with info. He gave away about the mob. He'd definitely be dead. This is such weird writing. I wasn't going to say that. I would have been fine. Oh, so there was this thing at the end where Enzo had never been on a date before. Like, he's fucked, but he's never been on a date. He's never liked anybody enough. And so
no one's ever taken care of him. Oh.
He rents out a whole restaurant, obviously.
And then do they go on one of those carriage rides around New York?
No.
Stuck in traffic?
No, he does rent out a movie theater because he wants to watch some movie premiere or whatever. But when they go, somebody spills wine all over Tex. And of course, Enzo's just like, this is so annoying. He was like, I would have been fine going to Chili's.
Oh my God.
Kathy,
Times Square
wrong?
Chili's.
Oh my God. That's a good one. Or the Olive Garden
Never
on
been.
the second floor.
Let's go.
Dang.
Field trip, Rockheads, Olive Garden,
I
Chili's.
made my mom go, and she was so annoyed. She was like, I cannot believe, I think I was like 15 or
You're
something.
like, I need to see the MTV Studios and eat at the Olive Garden that's across the street.
God damn it.
She was like, I can't believe I'm in New York City eating at Olive Garden in Times Square. I'm like, this is so cool.
Sometimes you need to ground yourself in familiarity.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, Kathy, 1 star. What's wrong with the police?
A lot.
Kathy.
Where to start?
Yeah.
Kathy, it's 2022.
Turn on the
what
news.
do you mean?
Yeah.
Bob Ross.
What about it?
Rip.
That's the name of the reviewer.
Oh, I thought that was part of Kathy's review.
The
He wanted more happy little trees.
The 5-star reviews make me weep for humanity.
Okay, well, that sounds like something to talk out in therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can paint some little trees about that.
I loved it.
I loved it.
I had fun.
I like Two Boys. Yay.
I learned a
I
lot.
love Two Boys.
I know you do. I knew that you would like that.
I love the Mafia, and I love the fact that he is no longer a cop, and I love the fact that they are in love and that they were like aggressive with each other in a really romantic way, because that's always exciting.
So aggressive.
And the suspense with the hostage, and that's all I've been reading this month is just like B level books that are like, someone's been kidnapped, and I'm like, yeah.
There was a point in the very beginning where right before he puts him in the full Nelson thing and he's like, you're way more gentler than I thought you would be.
Which one?
Tex says that to Enzo when he's like on all fours, like getting blasted. And he's like, I don't like to break my toys right away.
Whew.
Oh.
And he doesn't like to share his toys either.
No.
He likes
Unless it's a toy with him inside
toy
of
for
the
the toy.
one
Yeah.
hole.
this Lego set is convertible and you can use it with this toy. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Well, if you like to share your toys, don't let us know that. But
don't
you can tell your friends about us. You can we can be the thing that you could share with people. Tell your friends.
If you're at the dentist's office, just kind of see.
The dental hygienist, I can guarantee she's like, I read books.
Yeah,
And you can be
ask
like, hey, I think that you like this on podcast.
Yeah.
Like, always ask you questions with your mouth, whatever.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe at Clutch My Pearls Pod everywhere on the internet. You can interact with us on there. You can also join our Patreon, where we are that much more active. And you can get episodes a day early. If you're at a Book Boyfriend and above, you can get them ad-free. And you can support us. And you can tell us how great we are. And you can tell your friends how great we are. And if you don't like us, and you can just not tell us that, it's fine. Yeah. So if you're on our Patreon, I'll see you Monday. For everyone else, I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Yeehaw!
Hello,